it's me. I'm back again. I just finished doing a liver cleanse and I want to let you guys know how it went. This was actually probably my sixth liver cleanse. Earlier, when I first did my liver cleanse, I had maybe, including all the small little stones and big stones and everything, I think I had about 1,000 stones that came out during my liver cleanse. And then after that, after a couple of times of doing that, then hundreds of stones were coming out, including the small ones. And then this last time I did it, probably less than 100 stones came out. So I have to say that probably my Brahminic lifestyle is also helping, and also that I've done a lot of cleanses. In the description box, I'll leave exactly what liver cleanse I did and what you need to eat and things like that. If you're interested, why do you need to do a liver cleanse? So basically, the liver is like a filtration system, and if your liver is clogged and if it's dirty, then it's not filtering your system properly, and you're getting toxins running through your body. And so, what exactly is a liver cleanse? Long story short, basically, you're preparing the first 4 days for the liver cleanse. So you're preparing it, getting your liver nice and ready and kind of easy for the stones to come out on the 6th day. And then on the 5th day, you're eating you're having very light consumption. So if you're an eating person, you're eating very light fruits. If you're like on a liquid thing, then you're having juices and stuff like that. What happens on the 5th day is having Epsom salts, and then after that, you're having 6 ounces of virgin olive oil. So you have that, and then you go to bed. And then when you're going to bed, what your body is doing as you're sleeping is what your liver is doing is trying to process that olive oil, and in processing it, what it's doing is letting out the stones. And you've prepared your body for the past 5 days on how to loosen up your liver and get the stones ready to come out. So that's basically what's happening. And so, anyways, and then you wake up in the 6th morning and whoa, be close to a bathroom. That's when the cleansing happens. That's when the stones come out. At the 6th day, you're feeling fabulous, and it's great. And they say liver is where you store your anger. And so if you do a liver cleanse, I noticed that I was a little bit more carefree and more kind of light once I did the liver cleanse, and I felt fabulous. So I always feel great after a liver cleanse, because you just look at all the stuff that was in your body and thinking, that doesn't need to be there. But also something else happened to me on the 6th day. I was sitting down and I got this really bad pain in my shoulder right here. And I was like, oh my God, it is so much pain. And I remember that I have to breathe it out with some energy. I need to release it, right? So I'm like breathing like, and I was doing that, then it was coming up my neck. Oh, and then it was hurting my neck. I was like, oh my God. And I was like, and trying to breathe it out. And then I noticed it slowly went to my ear, this area. And I couldn't hear. My ear went numb. So this energy went up to my ear. And I was like trying to release it through my crown chakra. I'm like, okay, now go. And I'm breathing into it. It didn't go. It went back down my neck, and I was like, then back to my shoulder. I'm like, no, wrong direction. Let's go up the other way. So I'm breathing. Finally, I can feel it when it gets to my ear. It was going up. It goes to my ear. I can feel my ear getting numb. So there was no pain in the ear as it was pain in my shoulder and my neck, but I just felt my ear and everything getting numb here. And then from here, it went out to the back of my head, and then I can feel it going out. And then it left my body. And once that energy left my body, the pain was gone. And then I got a different kind of energy coming in. I just allowed it to come in. This sounds really weird, but I wasn't actually consciously doing anything. So what happened was this energy, I don't know whether it was the innate intelligence within my body that was moving my body, or whether it was some other energy that came into my body that was moving my body, but I wasn't moving my body. I was not consciously moving my body. So all of a sudden I noticed that my head was going. Now, I was an outside observer observing this thing. So my head was going to one side, stretching my neck, is going to the other side, stretching it. And I thought, this is really weird. It's like my body was possessed. Like I wasn't doing it. And it was like stretching my neck and it was doing all that kind of stuff. And I was like, whoa. And then all this energy was going through my body. And I was like, and then this energy told me, or some voice or something told me to lie down. And then I was lying down, and as I was lying down, my head was going from side. I mean, I wasn't doing it. Honest to God, I wasn't actually moving it. I'm just observing all this stuff happening. And my head was going from side to side, and then I was like feeling all this energy go through my body, and I was like, oh my God, this is like really weird stuff. And I can feel like tingling sensations throughout my body. And then once it was doing that, then the voice told me inside my head that sit up. And so I sat up, and there was a mirror next to me. I'm looking at the mirror, and I'm sitting straight up, like not even kind of. I'm straight erect up. I'm like, okay. And then all of a sudden, I was leaning against my mattress, my bed, and then all of a sudden, this energy pushed my head back onto the mattress. I know this sounds really weird, but it pushed my head back. And I was like, this is weird. I didn't push my head back, pushed my head back. And then all of a sudden, like you see in these sci-fi movies, like this, like kind of a scan of energies coming and like coming onto my body. And I felt like the scan of energy coming onto my body, like it's scanning and putting energy into my body. And I was like, this is really weird. And I can feel all the sensation through my body going. I was like, okay, this is really weird. And then I said, okay, this can't be really happening. Let me sit back up. And this is not. And then again, when I sat back up, it's like, no, I'm not done with you. And pushed my head back again. I was like, oh, this is really weird. And again, I can feel that electric energy, kind of like a scan going through my body, like something is scanning it. And as it's scanning it, it is throwing energy to my way. And I was like, this is really weird. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I felt like I was in a dream state or something. I don't know what was going on. And then it told me to lie down. And then I laid back down again. And then it just, I guess the lying down was to integrate whatever just happened to me. And I just kind of laid back down again. And I was like breathing. And I was like, okay. And then it told me to come to lay down on the side. And I lay down on the side. And then I fell asleep. And then I woke up like maybe 10-15 minutes later. And I was like, okay, that was really weird experience. I really don't know what happened, but I think time will tell to see what happened. But that's what happened during my liver cleanse. That is the strangest thing that's happened. Normally, the strangest thing that happens is, oh, all these stones come up, but nothing like this ever happens. So anyways, I just want to report that that's what happened to me during my 6th day of the liver cleanse. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.